I'm not used to being wide open sometimes. Caitlin Clark explains why she is shooting poorly from the three-point line. Caitlin Clark has many skills under her sleeves, but her long-distance shooting arguably makes her the star she is today. During her NCAA career, Clark used her range from deep to dominate opposing players and teams. So much so that CC finished her college career as the NCAA's all-time leading scorer. However, since getting drafted into the WNBA, Clark has yet to flaunt her shooting skills at a level that fans got accustomed to during her days with the Iowa Hawkeyes. For what it's worth, the Indiana Fever star has somewhat found her groove since the WNBA All-Star break, albeit not at the level that fans expect her to shoot. But what's the reason behind this slump? Clark is not used to being wide open. The spacing can hugely differ when playing basketball in a professional league. Sure, Clark is still one of the most dangerous stars in the world, but her teammates can go off if the opposing teams do not pay proper attention while focusing too much on Caitlin. As a result, there are times when Caitlin gets left alone on the court. The one-time NBA All-Star spoke about this in the post-game interview following the Fever's game against the Dallas Wings. "I feel like I definitely haven't shot it to the best of my capabilities this year, but I feel like I've had a lot of tough rolls," Clark said. "I think I'm definitely taking harder shots. I'm contested pretty well on a lot of shots. I honestly make a lot of the harder ones and miss the easier ones. I'm not always used to being wide open sometimes." Clark's transition to the WNBA hasn't been easy by any means. Initially, she took some time to adjust to the level of physicality in the association. While the 22-year-old is used to it now, the next task for her is to overcome her shooting slump. Caitlin Clark three-point shooting in WNBA versus NCAA. During her 4-year stint with the Hawkeyes, the 6'0" guard shot a solid 37.7% from the three-point line. Moreover, there were times when she completely took over the game following her breathtaking shooting from deep. Conversely, Clark is shooting just 34.1% from beyond the arc. Although it's passable, fans expect elite shooting from the Fever rookie. Apparently, Clark is slowly getting back to her elite three-point prowess. She has managed to shoot more than 40% from deep in 3 of her last 4 games. As a result, the Fever is finally above the 500 mark, and the organization is well on its way to making the final push to earn a spot in the postseason. This is definitely a slap in the face of Clark's haters. The only question remains: how far can she lead the Fever in playoff time? Is a first-year WNBA title up for grabs? Only time will tell.